Today I review Miss Marvel #1, Mighty Thor #1, and Spider-Woman #1. Hello and welcome to the show with reviews. I'm Auram, and yes, more all-new, all-different Marvel #1s. I'm actually super excited to get this ball rolling, so let's get started. First up is Miss Marvel #1, written by G. Willow Wilson with art by Takeshi Miyazawa and Adrian Alphona. Well, this continues to be amazing. And yes, I know since it's a #1, it's technically not a continuation, but come on, it's just Miss Marvel #20 here. Anyway, I totally love this issue. The premise here is that Miss Marvel is now being recognized as a superhero, seeing as she is now an Avenger, which has heavy implications on her relationships between her and her friends, and just her superhero career, if that wasn't obvious. I just think this is a really nice refresher for the character and the series. It's got the same old that we love from the previous stuff, while introducing some new concepts and just new characters and ideas that are going to spruce this up, I think. And the art is gorgeous in this issue. Both artists did a fantastic job. Next up is Mighty Thor #1, written by Jason Aaron with art by Russell Dodderman. This was also really good. In fact, it's probably better than the previous run so far. There might be a bit of an exaggeration, but still, this issue was great. We really didn't get to dissect what Jane thinks about being Thor in the previous run, so that's pretty much what this issue is doing, along with setting up the story and the conflict, which is actually super interesting. But that being said, there is something huge that I need to talk about here. I don't know how I missed this, seeing as it's smack dab in the middle of the second issue's cover, and it's hidden away a little bit in this issue's massive cover, but Loki is back. I don't know what incarnation of Loki this is supposed to be, whether it be Equal, Original Loki, Young Loki, Kid Loki, I don't know. We know from the end of Agent of Asgard that the God of Stories took a leap past Secret Wars straight into the all-new, all-different Marvel universe, but the way he's acting here seems very contradictory to the way that he was acting at the end of his book, so who is he? I just hope Loki actually has something up his sleeve here, and they're not just going back on years of character development. Finally is Spider-Woman #1, written by Dennis Hopeless with art by Javier Rodriguez. Alright, yeah, I loved it, okay? What do you expect from me? Look at this shelf. This is even half of the Spider-Man merchandise that I own. Of course I'm biased. But in all honesty, I do think this is a great issue. Jessica Drew is a character who has been screwed over so many times that introducing something like a baby is a huge change of pace. I'm almost certain that there are people out there who hate this change, but I, as a big Spider-Woman fan, love it. I'm not sure why, but this just seems like the logical progression for the character. Although that ending does make me so angry, it kind of hurts. I mean, it's good, but damn it, hopeless. But that's it for this week. Really solid titles out. I was actually really surprised with everything. Lots of new books are trying different things, which is always welcome, and the #2s and #3s, the sequel stuff, has been great as well. But of course, be sure to tell me what you thought about your pulls in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. That all being said, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna give you guys an actual tease, like I sometimes do. Next time I'm gonna be reviewing Jessica Jones, if that's not obvious enough. Also, if you didn't know, Jessica Jones came out today, so go watch it! Really? It's 3 a.m.? It's 3 a.m.? You got wolves? That's a straight up wolf. What the hell's going on here? Where am I? Is it you, Morbius? Fucking Morbius is doing some shit over there. I don't know, dude.